Front row MMA here at BAMMA 17 with 50 cal in Stapleton. You know, this was kind of a no-win fight for you in terms of the opponent change, really.
Yeah.
So you went out, and I'm going to compare it to your FCC performance in the case that it was as a professional performance that you would care to put on.
Nice one.
How pleased are you with what you did with Sebastian tonight?
I don't think I put a foot wrong though, if I'm honest. You know, he come out, he can dig a bit. I'll tell you that. He's got heavy hands when he was throwing him. He didn't quite land correctly, but you know when you can feel the weight in someone's shots when they throw me, he could bang. I felt like I was just picking him off with the striking, frustrating him in a little bit. I didn't even think about the double leg. It just came instinctively. I seen it, I hit it, and as soon as we hit the ground, felt him for a few seconds. I knew I'd finish him. Then I knew the fight was going to be over anyway. You know,
that double leg that came. You know, it was a real quick and sudden change of direction. You dropped your levels fast, and you say you got him down. You didn't feel that once you were down there was nothing he could offer you. Was it a case of wait for submission or look for? You used your ground and pound well to soften.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. I just thought. I didn't really think. I just went on instincts, but I was just landing shots because I knew I was hurting him with the shots. I could hear him. You know, I could see his eyes. I was hurting him with every shot, so I knew the more I land, the more he's going to open up, and I'm going to submit him. I knew I would finish him. When we hit the ground, I knew the fight was over. I knew it. You know, there's not a lot of people are going to get up when I've got them in that position. You know,
a performance like this, you get almost a round's work in. Yeah. You know, that's great for the fighter. Yeah. Is it too soon to ask what's other than the win? What are you most pleased of in there?
I'm just pleased on the whole fight, if I'm honest. You know, I didn't take any expectations in. I just went in really relaxed. Felt composed the whole time, relaxed. I think you could see that in the performance. And I just trusted myself, trusted my skills, and knew I'd finish him at some point.
You know, if there was ever going to be pressure on somebody fighting at home, it was going to be you this time. Again, Petley, the original opponent. Yeah. Then you get somebody coming in. Were there any nerves at all walking out to the cage? Because I know pre-fight you said nothing, but when you walked out,
listen, and this is something I was speaking to someone very important. He'll know what I mean about this week. It's not the fact that you've got nerves or you've not got. It's the fact that you can get over them. You know, anyone who says they ain't got nerves or anything is full of shit. They're bullshitting. It's the fact that you just get on with your job anyway and you believe in yourself anyway. Yeah. So before you fight, you know, you come up to me and say you've got nerves. I'm not going to start talking about it. No. What's the fucking point in dwelling on it? But no, felt good. And like you're saying about pressure, then I just want to repeat what I said in the cage. Then everyone's saying I've got pressure because I've got hundreds of fans here, but they're all my friends. They're not like some guys I've just met. Do you know what I mean? All of them are my friends. I've grown up with most of them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If any of them was fighting, I'd be there watching them, so ain't no pressure.
And any of your old military buddies here?
Yeah, there's a load. That's why I had the Royal Marines flag in the thing, yeah.
Look, again, you've got to be, you know, again, I talked about that pressure because of where you've come from, who you've faced in the past. Yeah. You know, I'm guessing the ambition is to work your way up, and you know, BAMMA seems like a damn good place to do it. Yeah. How long before you want them to offer you a time, as opposed to asking for one? But there's not many names. You know, you're the king of the hill, I think.
Listen, I'm thinking about two things right now. One is going spending Christmas with my family, and two is a BAMMA title. Yeah. So whether they want to give me the British title, which I'd like to do because it's a Lonsdale belt, I'd love to fight for that. Give me the chance. Like I said, I think the last time I spoke to you, I believe if Colin Fletcher wins this tonight, he should be fighting for the world title. I hope he does win tonight as well, Colin. So yeah, I think why should I not be fighting for that British title? Who else is in front of me in line?
And you know, my next question, I suppose, and again, as a fighter, you're not going to want to answer this. You're going to want to be PC. Who do you want? Who does it make sense for you to fight for that title?
This is the thing. That the title's vacant right now. I don't care. Anyone who's coming off a win on BAMMA, anyone who's got, you know, 10 fights plus, a decent name, you know, put me in front of them and you know, watch them crumble.
You've signed a multi-fight deal with BAMMA. Yeah. I think, you know, what's your impression? Was this a decision that you're pleased that you've made?
I tell you what, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here, this has been the most professionally run mixed martial arts show I've been on, and that's including all the ones over in America as well. Jude and Zorba, everyone here has been fantastic this whole weekend. They've made us feel part of the team, made us feel wanted. It's been great. Yeah, I'm massively happy. If this is my first impression, it's a good impression.
Well, I know there are other people who want to talk to you, and again, after a performance like that, there's got to be people that you want to say thank you to, and there's got to be sponsors you want to shout out. Yeah. Please feel free.
I'll just keep it short and sweet. I want to say thank you to everyone at SBG, everyone at Full Contact Performance. I want to say thank you to my wife for putting up with me all year, well, for the last 13 years, but this year especially, and my sponsors, Legacy Clothing.
Always a pleasure to watch you work. Can't wait to see you fight for that Lonsdale or world title sometime 2015.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.